welcome to this short video. It's not a big video, it's not the video we intended to make, but you find us en route to Barrow-in-Furness. Yeah?
Yes, it was supposed to be on motorbike, but due to bad weather, we had car.
Yeah, we were going to go on the motorcycle from home across to Barrow-in-Furness as an homage to the hairy bikers, yeah?
To Dave Myers.
Yeah, we couldn't get to the memorial rides, any of them that were advertised. So we decided to do our own little homage to the hairy bikers and have a trip to Barrow-in-Furness, but en route collect ingredients for a picnic from little villages and towns along the way.
Yes, definitely. Saying that, the first place we stopped was Leyburn.
Well, we did try and stop in Richmond. However, the car park in Richmond town centre was absolutely chock-a-block. So we decided to press on to Leyburn. So our first stop was Leyburn, where we went to hear our Campbell and Sons, because they've got a delicatessen in the back of their store, haven't they?
Yes, there was a plethora of pies to choose. You got one for now to eat because you were hungry.
Yeah, I'd gone without any breakfast and I was regretting it, especially when I saw the choice that was in the deli. So I ended up with a Yorkshire pasty for my breakfast.
And I picked up a cheese and pork pickled pork pie for
cheese
our
and
picnic.
pickle pie, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got them, had a mooch about.
I said it was now time for a cup of tea. We tried one tea room and it didn't go down well, but we ended up at this.
Yeah, we won't name it because our experience is not necessarily the same experience that anybody else would have. But we didn't feel very welcoming. We felt like an inconvenience, or I certainly felt like an inconvenience. So
yeah,
we got up and left.
Service was horrifically slow. But we went in here, ordered straight away, and
yeah, this is Tears and Sprinkles.
They were really friendly, and the food. I mean, we already got scones and
yeah, I got
drinks.
a cherry and almond scone and a nice cup of coffee, and both of them were very, very nice.
Yes, we're definitely glad we stayed there.
Yeah, I'd recommend this place if you're in Leyburn and want a cup of coffee. Try Teas and Sprinkles.
Yeah.
They had a nice selection of cakes as well, and I was sorely tempted to buy cakes there for the picnic, but we didn't want to get everything in one place. So we, after our mooch about and coffee and refreshments, I was going to say got back on the bike, but we weren't on the bike. We were in the car because of the bad weather. So instead of getting back on the bike, we got back in the car and we set off driving some lovely roads towards Hawes.
Where we called in at the creamery, which we've been many times and we do enjoy it, and we
Although there's
loads
lots of places in Hawes to have a mooch about, time was pressing on. So we felt we'd just go to the creamery and get some cheese, yeah?
Yes, we got some crackers to go with it as well.
So we've got some cheese and crackers to add to our picnic. And again, had a mooch about in the gift shop. Trying to find a Yorkshire sticker for my panniers on my bike, but
yeah, he still hasn't found any stickers.
Yeah.
But no.
So again, trip to the creamery was well worth it.
Yeah.
So where do we go after the creamery?
That cake place in the village. There was you did it last year.
Ah, right. Yes, we decided. Oh, Karen decided. She remembered that when I was doing my coast-to-coast trip on the motorcycle last year, I'd called in at this little village at a pub, the Gamecock in Ostwick. And I'd sat in the sunshine outside the Gamecock with a nice fruit tart and a cold drink. And so we thought we'd go there. So we called in at Ostwick and had a walk about, went to the post office trying to find that Yorkshire sticker for my pannier. Didn't really find one, did we?
No.
Well, just didn't find one. But we called in at the Gamecock and had a look at the pastries. They've got a little mini patisserie at the front of the restaurant door. With a nice selection, I thought. Was it a nice selection?
Yes, we thoroughly enjoyed. We had the cream ones that day and we had the other ones the day after,
Yeah,
didn't we?
we got a selection of
4.
4 pastries, and they also do breads and gluten-free stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they did have some gluten-free bits. So, but no, we ended up with a tart, and that pun looked like
The Paris-Brest.
yeah.
What was it? Paris-Brest, a chocolate salted caramel tart.
And a fruity tart.
Yeah, blueberry. Was it the blueberry and almond?
Yeah, I think it was. But either way, it was very nice, and we thoroughly enjoyed them. But they were another things to go into our
picnic.
Yep.
So it was back in the car, and then we set off for Barrow-in-Furness, and our destination, our target was the Abbey. Yeah.
Yes.
The plan was we were going to go to the Abbey and have a picnic. But because time was moving on, we didn't get to the Abbey, did we?
No, by the time we hit the Abbey, it was
Getting ready to close.
quarter to 5, so we went the next day.
It was only 15 minutes before closing. So a quick search on the interweb for somewhere to go and have our picnic, and we decided on Sandscale Hawes, or Haw. Is it Haw or Hawes? I'll put it on the screen. Nature Reserve, just on the coast, which is down a narrow little trail, little road. Must be busy because
Double yellows.
long before you get to the car park, which is only small, there's double yellow lines for quite a ways, isn't there?
I think he said after 5 o'clock it was free parking or something like that.
Yeah, it's pay and display car park, but it's free after 5. I think he said it's either free after 4 or free after 5. I think it was after 4. After 4 o'clock, the car park's free. But it's only small.
Yeah.
But it's on a nature reserve, and the views are really grand. One of the things we did notice about there was signs up saying watch your footing, watch where you put your big feet, because of the natterjack toads. There were young natterjack toads apparently wandering about, and we managed to find one.
Yes, I think
Not that we were looking; it was just bouncing along the path in front of us.
I'll get him to put a ring round it, because even I'm struggling to see it.
It doesn't need a ring. You'll see it when it moves.
There. It's moving.
So after our picnic and our natterjack toad hunting, we set off for the hotel. And the hotel we'd chosen was just near the Abbey.
Within walking distance, just down a few steps.
Yeah, there is a footpath. I'll put the name of the hotel on the screen. I think it's the Abbey House Hotel. But we stayed here, and there's a footpath from the back of the hotel down to the Abbey car park. So you can stay at the hotel and walk to the Abbey. Not a problem whatsoever. But it was a nice hotel, I thought. What about you?
Yes, thoroughly enjoyed it. Felt well and truly spoiled. I did rearrange the room a bit, though.
She took photographs, so I put the photographs up of the room. When I was busy, she'd moved the chairs about and the table about, so we spent the evening, pleasant evening, because we didn't want to eat in the restaurant because we'd only just eaten. So later in the evening, we broke into the cheese that neither of us fancied
At the picnic.
We opened a bottle of red wine, sat in the room and had some cheese and crackers for supper with some red wine. Watched a bit of TV. I know, we're old and boring and dull, but it was a pleasant evening, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice change.
Not much more to say about that. The hotel was nice, the room was nice, the staff were nice.
Yeah, the bed was comfortable enough.
I thought the bed was fine.
Yeah.
So we had a pleasant evening. The next morning, breakfast. Again, it was a nice breakfast. Plenty to choose from. We didn't just have to have a cereal or an English breakfast. There was other things on the menu. I mean, Madam went and helped herself. I thought she was being very healthy. She went and got some sort of yogurty breakfast thing and some fruit. And I thought, oh, she's being very healthy. Not quite. She joined me later on.
It was a case of, as soon as we saw Eggs Benedict on the menu, I thought, that's what we'll both be getting.
Well, that's what I was getting. I thought when you got the fruit, you're being healthy. Anyhow, Yeah,
You did get some pain au chocolat.
I didn't.
A croissant. You did get some pastries.
A little croissant.
Yeah.
I got a little croissant to have with my coffee while I was waiting for
Main course.
my breakfast to arrive. Yeah, I'm on holiday. Shh. So yeah, breakfast was really nice. Again, I do like an eggs Benedict, so that was my choice over the full English. And from there, we actually returned to the Abbey. At this point, what I'm going to say about the Abbey, I think it's worth a visit.
Yes, I mean we've been to a fair few, and I must admit, it wasn't the same as others we've been to see. There was a lot more of it to some, and it seemed to be quite a not spread out, but quite vast of what was still left.
There's more remains of the actual structures here than there is at Fountains. Fountains are more spread out. This is more compact. I just think it's an abbey that's worth visiting if you like visiting abbeys.
And the member of staff on was absolutely fantastic. Very, very friendly and very helpful.
Yeah, full of loads of information. We won't go on too much about it because I think you should go and visit it. Yeah, that's my advice. Go and visit it. So we'll just let the video run from here with some bit of music over the top, just so you get a feel of the place. So, as we're coming to the end of our video, thoughts? Are we going to do it again on the bike?
I might let you do it on the bike.
Oh, in that case, I'll have to make my mind up whether or not I want to stay in a hotel or camp.
You'll be camping, love.
If the weather's nice. So, from Barrow-in-Furness and Furness Abbey, that's ta-ra from me.
Yes, I'm definitely glad we did it. It's not somewhere we've ever thought about going, and I thoroughly enjoyed my couple of days away.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Ride
Bye.
safe, be safe, enjoy life. Ta-ra for now.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Old Man in a Shed.